Guys, Dan Book Nook Noggin here, and I got myself into another manga series. The reason why I had selected this was because I was looking for other horror manga, and for some reason this one came up under horror, and let's just say it's kind of not really horror. But this is Night of the Living Cat, Volume 1. Basically, the back says, cats will walk the earth. The virus spreads across the world, transforming all humankind into wild, slavering, furry beasts. Cats, to be precise. Those few survivors who remain human take refuge in the dark corners of the earth as they fight back against the feline horde. Kunagi, a man with no memory of his past, yet a deep knowledge of cats, struggles to hold on with his only his wits and a will to survive, yet the virus transmits merely through cuddles. Kunagi finds Kitty so hard to resist. Is his willpower strong enough to withstand this hair-raising catastrophe? Oh yes, so very much, this was very, very campy. I'm going to say that. And I'm starting to learn after reading a few of these manga that seems to be the ongoing theme for a lot of manga that I have read so far. They're not ever really super serious. It always seems to be, like, they make kind of that joke, the running joke, that they, like, I can't resist, but I have to, you know, pet the kitties, and that's how they turn into cats. So it's kind of like, it's not really like the Night of the Living Dead, but it kind of is, because there's like a swarm, or hordes of cats trying to get into buildings, and let's just say this was okay. It's not really what I was hoping or anticipating, because I thought it was going to be like a zombie cat when I first read about this. I wasn't anticipating it where it was going to be like a cat plague where people turn into cats. I was not expecting that. And that's not a spoiler because that says it right on the synopsis on the back. But overall, it was a quick, fast read. This is probably going to be another one of those videos where I'm going to have to incorporate the other 2 volumes in this video so you guys can get a gist of what the whole series are, or at least the 3 volumes that I have, what they were like. And I gave this one a 3 out of 5 star rating in Goodreads. It's okay, it's not really my thing. Yes, I am a cat person. I do enjoy cat-themed stuff, but I mean, it was okay. It was a little too weird for me. I'm just gonna say it was a little too weird for me, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is where we're gonna wrap up the rest of this Night of the Living Cat manga series. I just finished reading Volume 2 and Volume 3. The only difference really between Volume 2 and Volume 3 is Volume 3, the cat virus has spread around the world. Volume 3, they kind of made a play on a well-known Mad Max movie. Instead of Fury Road, it's Furry Road, so I thought that was kind of fun. So if you are someone who, like, because these were classified under horror fiction, and that's my biggest gripe with them, is that they are not horror fiction. These are really just, they're cute, comical adventure action mangas, I'm going to say. They're not really horror at all, and I'm only going to really share a couple of pages from each. I realized that the first volume I didn't really get too close-ups of the pages so you guys can kind of see it. But these last 2 volumes, they do have like backstories in the back of them where individual characters, it shows what their life was like before the cat contagion. So one of the other things I found interesting about this series where there were how do I say this? They were real cats that are owned by people, and they were drawn into these books. So I thought that was kind of interesting. They were little tributes to real-life cats. So, like, their likeness was put into these books. And you'll see, if you look at the fine print, because they do they explain what the Japanese, like the kanji means, like what the translation is for these. And if you pay attention to that stuff, each individual cat that's like a real cat in real life, they will tell you what that cat's name is and what breed it is and all that. I found that to be a little fun, interesting thing. Not really what I was anticipating. Like I said, I kind of had hoped that these were going to be zombie cats, because when I saw the title and I saw that they were classified as horror, that's what I thought I was getting. I thought that I was getting zombie cats. I thought it was going to be like Night of the Living Dead, but cats. And it's very much not the case. These are comedy, I guess you could say parodying. They're funny, you know, they're funny action adventure books. Very much if you are someone who admires cats and all the different breeds of cats, I think you'll really get something out of these. Like I said, I thought they were okay. All 3 books I each gave 3 out of 5 star ratings on Goodreads. They were okay in my mind. I just thought they were just okay. They're very short, quick, fast reads. If you are someone who is, if you like those kind of, you know, those kind of manga, then feel free to check them out. Of course, as always, I will have a link to Amazon down below if you wouldn't mind purchasing these or something else to those links. I get a very small percentage of each and every purchase that's made through that link. I'm also going to throw it on my Ko-fi link. If you got something from watching this, you want to buy me a coffee or two, feel free to do so. If you're looking for more graphic novel, comic book recommendations or reviews, I don't typically read manga, so I'm going to tell you that right now. Yes, I have reviewed a couple of manga in the last few years, but I don't typically read manga. So if you're looking to follow a channel that reads a lot of manga, I'm going to stop you right there and say that that's not me. That's not where it's at. That's not what this channel is about. So before I bring on any disappointment, I'm just going to tell you right up front, I don't typically read mangas. I do occasionally. So that's that. If you do want to hit that subscriber button, if you want to see more stuff, then by all means hit that subscriber button, hit that notification bell, and that's all I got for you guys. Sorry, this is a kind of a little short little one, but yeah, I like the artwork for these, like whoever drew these, and the story was written by somebody named Hawkman, which is really weird, and then the art's by Mecha-Roots. I'm going to have to check out more by him because I like the way he drew these books. But that's all I got for you guys. Till next time.